ever just want to get down on one knee and thank the hockey gods upstairs that Phil Forsberg is a Nashville Predator? Hey everybody, it's Jersey Guy. Hold my beer. Are you sure you want me here? Patrick, watch anybody? Is it maybe somewhere that we owe a massive debt to the hockey gods? Again and again and again. Feel like a kid again, Johnny. Is happening? Is this happening? Is this happening? This isn't an ad for some dang cookie. I want a piece of that action. Well, you don't have to tell me twice. What do you have to tell me that is going to make me feel positive? And maybe the Titans won't let us down on Thursday. Preds, walk it off! Okay, on with Johnny's reaction video.
Redemption take you home.
Oh my god! Just when oh my god. Okay, first of all, you don't need to back up and rewatch. You didn't miss anything. Yeah, it was just the intro music and now me talking because I am so ticked off with this team after spending 2.5 hours investing in seeing this team try to improve itself. Preds lose 5-1 to the Edmonton Oilers Halloween night inside Bridgestone Arena. What is it? Like, they lose their first 5 games this season. They win 3 in a row. Get appointed 4 games straight. It's like, I know after that they're not going to win every game, but show me some improvement and be competitive. They were more competitive in that game 2 weeks ago against the Oilers than they were today. And guess what? Yay, even though thank God it will be the last time, they still have to play the Oilers one more time in 2 weeks in their building when they go on a CMA road trip. I don't know if they showed this on the ESPN Plus feed because I got stuck yet again watching it on the Oilers Homer channel. Thank God for that. Sportsnet West. That the Oilers are 11-1-2 in their last 14 games against the Preds, stemming back to the beginning of the 2019-20 season. That's just wonderful. That's just wonderful. And this is a team that they were playing without Connor McDavid. Yes, I know they have the other firepower that obviously kicked in his place, but this Preds team should have known that they were going to get this kind of output from the Oilers or frustration after this Oilers team, who has had as much time off as the Preds did, got their doors blown off their team in Columbus on Monday. So am I going to expect that this team will have the same exact output against Colorado on Saturday night? Beats me, because I don't have a lot of confidence that they would have that same frustration. Maybe they'll win, but they won't be as lucky as the Oilers were tonight in turning their ship around. And I'm not saying that the Oilers are lucky. I'm just saying that the effort that they put out, I want to see something like the Preds, like that. And like the Preds were only down 3-1 after 2. How do you manage to delve deeper into despair and bring sadness on this fan base? I know you're only 3-6-1 through your first 10 games of the season, and you only had 7 shots on goal. And then after it was 5-1, well, don't let me overshadow who scored, because of course this would happen. After it was 5-1, that late in the game, the Oilers were playing to the final whistle and to the final horn. I saw Saros working his butt off, and I saw whoever it was in front of him, 5 skaters, just like, oh, oh, Saros will just bail me out. It's like, this team takes 3-4 steps back, 2 steps forward with the point streak, and then 3 steps back again. And how did I miss going into this game? How did I miss? I should have reviewed in my head more who was on the Oilers roster. Of course Arvidsson was going to score the first goal of the game or get a goal in this game. Of course he would. And of course Rat Boy, he who should not be named, of course he would score. And I was just expecting Ekholm to get a goal. I was surprised that didn't happen. And of course, in McDavid's place, Leon Draisaitl would score twice. And yes, if you have a backup goalie, you're most likely to beat the Preds right now. If you have a star forward like the Oilers did in Zach Hyman, play the Preds. He'll probably get his first goal in a season like Hyman did and get off the schneid. Just like Connor McDavid got his first goal against the Preds 2 weeks ago. Oh, this team is going to give me a migraine. And I know the question that everyone wants to talk about, the concern on the roster, is how Parssinen and Tomasino continue to get scratched. And unfortunately, unlike last season, this fourth line on his team is giving this team problems and resulting in goals for the other team. For example, post-game, I will give him credit. Robbie Stanley of 102.5 The Game asked Bruno about his struggles, and what Bruno said was, well, I think we'll go back and think about it here in a little bit. It's been a tough start. I think sometimes when things don't go good early in the first few games, you're kind of carried that weight with you a bit, and I think they're carrying it. They're obviously a great team, guys, that love their team and want to bring it every night. They're just hurting a little bit right now. They're kind of lost. Oh, you could tell me us in our game, so it's our job to try and reset them a little bit and figure some things out. Nothing really is working anywhere. To put any kind of blame on them is not even close to being fair. It's disconnected. There hasn't been a whole lot of synergy with this group right now. Yeah, you could tell me, Bruno. Okay, the Preds are playing the Colorado Avalanche on Saturday night. You guys better show me and this fan base that there's some respect for the logo and each other. And the fact is that you have the better goalie going into that game unless Colorado plays their backup. Georgiev stinks to high heaven right now. You have to get to him early and often to get him off his game. Quick props to Forsberg getting one goal closer to 300 there. Just nobody can ever say that I didn't say anything positive tonight. I will give him the respect for his march there, but I'd rather see wins, and so would this fan base. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, click a like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really like it. You can find my social media and interact with me during every Preds game. Hopefully more wins here than losses by clicking on a channel name. Tell all your friends about Redemption. And if anybody wants a suggestion about maybe where this team can start to turn things around, maybe 5-on-5 play. This team has been outscored 28-11 through 10 games, 5-on-5.